Oh wow. Hi. Meow. Meow meow. Where my chat at? I made Santa and Ralph say it was cute seeing them become friends. Aww. In Tomodachi Life? That sounds so cute. I've been holding off on making the third me. I know there's ways to like not have it end the trial so early. But I can't help myself. So I was like, let me just not make the third one. Especially since the game comes out so soon. So I'll just wait. I'm over here messing with the TikTok stuff. Messing with my TikTok. Or is it? Studio view? Go back. Go live. Oh, I actually didn't finish. Oh wait, it has it. Making me. Making a me. Live. There we go. Pop out. Move this here. Minimize. Third me was just a wolf face, if you will. I feel like I see so many interesting me's that people are making. And like in my original Tomodachi Life Island on the 3DS, I just kind of made like my OCs and stuff. And then it was a shared island because profiles weren't a thing. So it was like my sister's OCs and mine, which is really fun. But like now that there's more space, because there's profiles, I'm like, the world is my oyster. Can I resize this? I can, just a little bit. It's my oyster, and I can put as many pearls as I want on it. So maybe I should just put like literally anything and everything. Maybe I just FBH sauce got welcome. Not welcome. Well, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for resubbing. Thank you. With my little thing. But yeah, the idea, because there was a person on Twitter who I will name Cyper at you're taking notes? Write it down. At CYPURRPUNK Cyberpunk. They made a Tomodachi Life model like of their tuber. And my sister was like, you should do that. And I said, you know what? Yeah. So I'm going to do that myself for my own little Mimi. And honestly, like looking at it, I've never made a model that's like not stop motion-y, but like it frame by frame, I suppose, like very frame by frame. So I'm very interested to see how I do the process. I've never done it before. I've done like similar things in models like here and there, but not like an entire model. And like low-key, it looks like it might be easier to do. Because there's no like, I don't have to worry about in-betweens. I can just do like frame by frame, which seems like not bad. Right now I'm just doing the parts. I haven't done anything except the face. So you just see like this big egg. Did this hand. I don't know how many mouth forms I really want to do. I guess I'll try a few of them. And if I don't like them, then I just don't include them. Also, I'm not tracing all of them. I'm doing it by eye because whatever. Always just adjust it later. Put my mic down a little bit. Seeing things from reference is cool. And like doing it by hand. Although tracing, you can't beat it sometimes. But I need the practice since what I do for work requires observation. I need the observation practice. Okay, not bad. And then it's like a little white tooth. The colors are also not going to be like 100% accurate. Like the skin tone, I thought when I made my little me, I'll show you the reference picture. Here's the first me I made. Hold on, let me get the whole like the comparison. Here's the first me I made with like the face makeup. Like initially when I got the demo, and it's cute. I thought it was cute, but something felt off about it, and I really didn't know what it was until I saw more people like, because it can't emo at all. Like it can't really like blink, and you can kind of see it, but not really. But I was like, I think I'm gonna try to do it with the built-in me parts, even if it is a little different. And then this is kind of like what it looks like now. Oh wait, I don't have. The meow meow will get made for sure, but the meow meow is so simple. Like I could just say like this little guy here is already a me, but I'll definitely make it. Hi. I was killing my joke. Is it a joke? I mean, I know you're making a bit, but what am I to say? The fuck? Moshi moshi. What do I say? We'll just switch. Oh, but I can't because I'm like way bigger than you. Let's do this. But those are adorable, yeah. Like that. Why TTS never on? The way I heard it? Why didn't you hear it? Hold on. What? It was working earlier. Yoshi's story. This is Yoshi's story. Yeah, thank you. It was literally working. Oh my gosh, hold on. Why not? The way I heard it and I waited and everything.
Naya.
There it is. What's wrong with this thing? It literally just needed like an on and off switch. How evil. Hold on, I'll play it.
Moshi Moshi Luma here. Why are we making Kane when the star of the show is next to her?
Well, now you're the star of the show, very briefly. Because you're just there. Let me move this here. Just for a hot second. The hottest of seconds. Anyway, here's a visual. Hopefully it copies properly. Here's a visual. Don't mind the TV, man. But this is like the difference, right? The first one was through the makeup, and then the second one was without it. And I like the one without it because I could emote. I could have emotions and be human. Be me, as they say. They don't know what a human is, apparently. The me's. Which is kind of scary. Like, your whole existence is basically human, but you don't know what that is. Having technical issues will be the death of me. They always are. You die every day, every little second you're on stream. Of course, he's there living your old man fantasy. Yeah, my old man TV fantasy. But the third one, before I found out that adding a third one kind of like croaks your demo, was gonna be Spamton, and I was gonna be like, I mean, I don't know if you saw. I made the damn tweet where it was like, my Tomodachi Life Island is gonna be Spamtenna and me. It's gonna be them, this old man Yowie, and me. And then we'll see who wins. Right now, the two me's are good friends. I think like best friends even. But they really don't have a choice. But like once the full thing comes out, you know, we'll spice it up. Gonna go down, bye bye, bye bye. But yeah, I decided to do the built-in face through all of that. What mouth was it on? Hey, excuse me. Giving yourself a head start, yeah. But then as more compatible personalities happen, he'll forget about me. He'll just toss me to the side. Isn't that sad? Or maybe it'll be the other way around. Actually, I think it might be the other way around because I think his me likes my me more than mine likes him. So we'll see what happens. It's the fun part of the game. Oh, I can just like, could I just retroactively like cheese it and be like, but I don't know. I have so many visions for what I'm gonna do for my personal island. I'm gonna put this and that, like this and that, a little bit of this. But for the stream island, it's gonna be all the unis, and like this time, since they can like commingle and like do whatever, I don't have to like gender lock them or anything, which is nice. You're the only member in his audience right now, that's why. Fucked up. It's true. He tossed me to the side for a bigger audience any day. Because he wants attention. I named my island TV because I thought about making Tenna, but I ended up making Rouse instead. I saw a lot of really cute Rouse me's here and there that people made. Because you can do quite a few things to give the cute little bouncy ears that he has. You can use hair or the extensions or even the face paint to do it. Will Mint be there? I don't know. Mint has her own islands. I need this mouth, like... What would I name this mouth? Like in between? Like ah. I can guest star. I guess you can. I'll put you there. I guess on the uni island, you could be in the uni island if you want, maybe. But then, yeah, maybe. I don't know what else to put. I guess I'll put like VTubers on the uni island or like weird characters. I guess I could put Tenna. Why would I be in your personal? Yeah, why would you? I see you every day. I don't need you in my head. I guess I'll just say ah. We'll call this the ah. Because I can put the other Tennas in there too. Frankly, I only like, when it comes to like the AUs of Deltarune, I think the Defer Null one, which is like the fucked up evil one. And then, well, whatever. And then what else? There's like a few other ones, like, what's it called? The ad one, I think. No, the swap one where it's like Spamton is like Tenna's thing and he's like it's a whole different thing. But like that one is okay. I'm not like the biggest fan of it. I mean, I do like it, but it's not like enough to put on my island. But the Defer Null one is cute. That Tenna, he's like extra moe. He has like an extra moe gap. Your personal island is where you live your sick fantasy. It's true. That's all people do on their islands. Famously, right? Let's see. This mouth and then the frown one. Damn, it's hot in here. There's like no wind outside and it's kind of scary not seeing the trees move side to side. When you really notice how still everything is. That's spooky. Actually, there's a little bit of wind now, but earlier it was so still. Maybe it's not really an O. It's like an O, but like not underscore. An O, but like not under. Upside down. That's the word. I'll put ah instead of a ah. And then it's like this one, like this sort of. Hey, excuse me. What else do I put on my island? I feel like I get into things in stages, and I think about it. And it's like, what was in my head, like a few years ago? Like, what was I really into? And sometimes it's hard to remember, sort of. At the very least, it's like you're really tapping into a memory. That's maybe cat. It's me, the cat. Deltarune. I'll put Undertale. Oh, I put Vaporeon in just for funs. I need all my best friends on that island with me, and that includes my Vaporeon. And this tooth is like this. I guess I'll hold my OCs, but Pokopia, but on Tomodachi Life, yeah. I've seen some people put like Pokemon on there. Charizard is like the most common one I've seen. I'll put Grand Blue Fantasy on there. Every unit ever. You know, but I'm thinking about it, like that's gonna be like the first time I ever played like Tomodachi Life with like fictional characters, because when we played it with our OCs, like that felt like just and right and like proper, and like there was like it was like normal or whatever. But like playing with like other like with like characters that exist, like that just feels a little not weird but like unfamiliar. Like I don't know what that is. Like it would be like a crossover fan fiction type thing, and like a crossover fan fictions already are like there's a lot going on, and like I wouldn't read that. But like if it's like a game, then who gives a fuck? But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. We didn't add any media characters. Yeah. This might be a bit too tall. Damn, you used it, Yukata. I didn't get it. I don't think I did. Wait, let me check real quick if I did. Recently, my luck for the gachas has been so bad for like all the roles they've been giving. I haven't gotten any fucking new units. I've gotten a ton of gold moons. Let's see. Characters. No, yeah, he's not there. I didn't get him. 100 rolls and 5 stars, there was 2 packs of ass. Me too, bro. I literally like the entire 100 rolls, all I got was like maybe 3 gold moons. And then for the break, where it was like 5 SSRs, it was like 4 gold moons of like weapons that like are like literally whatever. And then like a single new SSR of like a character that's like I'm not even like a big fan of. It was cute, but it's like not for me. It was that really cute, like starry looking Florence unit. The most recent character that I've gotten, or like that I think was like banner, was the Apollo one, the beach Apollo, which is really cute, and she's so cute and epic and hot and whatever. But you know. And the one that I blew every single one of my crystals for, but that was a little bit ago, was the Tien. She's like in like a I guess like a nun costume, I guess is what you could call it. She's so cute. I love Tien. I've gotten better luck in a game with 4% SSR rate than GBS fake ass 6%. That's so true though. I got a lot of good stuff right at the final 100. I'm 3 full pulls away from a spark, so I gotta grind this Mama event. I haven't played the Mama event, but I saw one of the final CGs, and it made me so sad. And also I was like, I don't think I've ever seen Dancho's parents. Like, I'm not caught up with the story, like, visually. Like, I know things here and there. Like, I know we know of them. But I hadn't seen the pictures. Okay, this mouth. I think there's a couple more mouths. 2 more mouths. Meows. I'm gonna angle this mouth a little differently than what it's drawn. Okay, time's up. Switch. There you go. I pre-registered for that HoloLive rhythm game that's gonna come out at some point. I don't think I'll like play it entirely, but I'll probably give it a shot. I don't really have rhythm game chops or schedule. I'm sure it'll be fun. This one's supposed to be 35. Adjust it. Also, I don't think GG's in it. Not yet, I guess. I'd like a GG. Wrong. Wrong. This is really just an egg. Your ringtone song? My ringtone is the Yuri Kuma ringtone in the anime where it goes wah do 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 wah do 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 do. And I was rewatching it recently, and like my ears perk up when I heard it. I was like, oh shit, is my phone ringing? Mind you, I usually have my phone on mute anyway, but like the fact that still, like my brain still knows that that's my ringtone and you should pay attention. 3. Okay, this one is like a very particular shape. I'm gonna copy paste this one. This. It's not gonna be accurate, but it's fine. Just get the shape. Whoosh, whoosh. It's like very straight line here. Here. Zoom out. Perchance. Cool. Control S. I think that's all the mouths. Now we're gonna do the extra eyes. It's only like 3, 4 maybe. Mouth. Go back to the default. So cute. This weird thing, not this weird thing happened, but I just noticed because I have to sneeze right now and I'm trying so hard not to sneeze. But earlier I was posting something on TikTok and like TikTok does this really annoying thing, which I think I know why it does it, but it's still really annoying and intrusive. But when you go to post something from your phone, it raises your brightness like 100% all the way up. And I usually have my brightness like basically at 0. So that like basically just flashbangs my eyes. But I noticed that when I was like typing the caption or whatever, the brightness on the screen made me want to sneeze. Like the thing about like the photosensitivity, like I felt like I had to sneeze. I had dust in my nose all of a sudden from like the light. I wonder if that's a thing. Let's see. Main eyes. Let's do all eyes. All eyes. Just like when you look in the sun. Is it true that when you look in the sun you have to sneeze? I don't know if I've ever experienced that. Closed eyes. I have heard that's a thing. Interesting. I'll put a pin in that in my brain. So next time. When you get the feeling looking at light makes sneeze. Why is that? Like what part of the human body is like, oh my God, the light, and then it's like I have to sneeze. Like why would that be like an evolutionary response from light? It's big. This also isn't round. I see dash lines. Well, it's not really it's not really it. But this line ends roundly. I can just physically make it round. thought these lines aren't very straight now, are they? Something like this. Right? A little bit lower. Did I end it here? Oh, right at the tip. Sway. What's this? There are times where the TikTok algorithm is like super sensitive. I can't really tell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like what makes it so? Because it's not always like that. There are times where I struggle to change it, but other times where it'll just do it on its own. Like I washed Squeaky Clean. I watched some VTuber clips. And then I posted some VTuber fan art, and so it was like, oh, I think this person likes tubers, so let's put VTubers on the screen, and they did, yeah. Which is interesting, and I like seeing a bunch of VTubers as always. But I watched like one video in passing that was like, why is this all around? Actually, no, it's run because it's sticking out. And it like gave me another one afterwards, and it was about like this roller coaster in the UK. It had like a tragic accident, and like the music for it was like so like spooky. And then like, you know, in general the TikTok was set up to be spooky and like scare you. But like I got curious and I looked up like the full accident. And it was very much like the usual like a car crash you can't look away from, because it was scary. Ooh, it was scary. Like my brain naturally had a fear of it, right? But it's not real, and I'll never go to that roller coaster. So like whatever. And I don't even ride roller coasters, so like whatever. But I was interested, right? It's like that morbid curiosity type thing, but at a much lower level. But it was, what's the next eye shape? Copy. But it was a roller coaster called the Smiler in the UK. And the accident that it had, I wonder if accident is the proper word. I suppose it is. Was that it has like multiple carts, like seat type things that people can ride. And so there was one that was a test cart that's used for testing, but it was still on the track. And there was a cart that was full of riders, like actual passengers, and the emergency system, or like the safety system on the coaster, stopped the cart because it was like, hey, there's another cart that's detected, and it's probably not safe, so I'm gonna stop it. But the worker that was working at the time didn't see it and just thought that the system was like overreacting, or like, you know, just like reacting for nothing. So they pulled the lever to override it, and then the cart full of people smashed into the cart that was empty. So it was, you know, a fast moving object versus a stationary object, so it was naturally a very harsh crash. And the people in the front had to have their, I don't think anyone died, but they had to have their legs amputated because of it basically like crushed them like entirely, to the point that it was like just dead weight essentially. And that was that, right? And then they like sued the company or whatever. And, like, other people were like, injured. I think it was like people had like broken ribs and stuff like that, or like in like, but it's not shattered lungs, but like their lungs got injured from the impact and stuff. The usual, I suppose, what you would think would happen if you get rammed into something. And it's like on face value, like it's not that scary, but like when you, it's something about just hearing about it and like how it was like human error and whatnot. Like it had me spooked from the comfort of my home. I twisted this a little bit, didn't I? Hold on. This way. That looks like old lady Kevin with transparency. Oh, it's true. I have like little under eye bags. Oh. What would I say if I was old? I'm old. This eye would be like a little bit bigger. She's old. I am old. And this little me. Confirmed, clip it. I'm not that old. I'd get old mogged any day by like half the people online. If not most. Okay. These eyes. What would you call these eyes? Like relaxed eyes? Relax. I have a similar expression to this on my model. This expression. Picture perfect. Relax. Eyes closed. Well, the other one's closed eyes. I guess closed eyes versus eyes closed is different. This. Do mind trick. Meow. This. Actually, is that round? It sort of is round, sort of. Water. Sure. Peach? Erase? Connect? Never mind. Okay, thank goodness. I thought the symmetry tool was turned off. I was gonna be mad if it wasn't, or if it was. Ba 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 ba. Okay, and then we fill. Let's see how that looks. It looks with no bangs. Oh wait, the eyes, because the eyebrows are gone, right? I'll take the brows separate. There you go. There you go. It looks more normal. More normal. The next eye shape is. I think there's only two more mandatory ones. There's one that I want to do. It wouldn't be too bad, so we'll do that one too. Relaxed. We'll do XD. All caps. XD. This one's easy enough that I don't need the guide. I need to see this. one straight line. Actually, is it? It kind of is just this line. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Relax, relaxed. Closed eyes. Control C. Control V. Relax. What is this? Is this there? And then it's gonna be a little bit rough, but we can do it. Hide. Show who you are. A little bit less. Let me just do like a fine line. Like this. Okay. And the other one. Oh. Nice. We'll just move it a little bit. Oh no, that moved it too much. Okay. Inch level 100. And then we fill. It doesn't want to. I guess it sort of looks like that. This one feels a little bit long. And I'm lazy to properly erase it, so I'm gonna mask it. Looks up as if it's there. It's not there. That's pretty close. Maybe the size is a bit off, but I can fix that later. Okay, XD, and now we have the shocked eyes. Can we shock? Shock eyes. This one is a big old circle. Quite a few circles, actually. This'll do wonderfully. And then this is gonna be difficult because it's symmetrical. This now, I don't need it. Cool. Another one. Another one here. And then one more. Can we nail it? Yes. I think so. Now we have the colors. One little folder. Here, down here. Black. White, and then this color, and then this color, and then we'll change the line art accordingly. I can do this. Wrong. This color. Control. There you go. Yeah. There we go. That was easier than I thought. And then shocked eyes. XD. And I want like little smile eyes. Smile. Smiler. Wait, like the fucking the fucking roller coaster I was talking about a second ago. Literally a second ago. And not like 5 minutes ago. Main eyes for reference. like a nice, pleasant curve. And there's kind of you're really big. And then flatten the sides. Yes. I think that's what it looks like. Aw, how cute. Okay, now we can add the hair and stuff. I don't have to be bald. An egg-like forever. All these references in here. This is the main one. Around. I suppose I could add blush, although I don't have any references for what the blushes look like for like events and stuff. So did I press wait here? I didn't. I can always add it later once the game starts. You're me. It's me, the me. I became me. the Joy-Con sound. I am me. My weapons. Okay, the hair I'll make in my proper color. Another banger, yeah. Just in time. Let's see, all eyes. Thanks. What'd you do, big hair? Hair. They have like the undercolor. And then fill. And then this is like Me's are like in a lineless art style, so this is a little bit tricky for me. Maybe a dark color is better. And then they have like a shine to them. Thing. A mishmash of layers. They really are. So this sorta, and this is the big one. This is smaller, thinner one. A little bit lighter. And it has like a little bit of a darkness to the top. I'll wait for that though. SH. It's so cute. It's so cute. This part doesn't have to be accurate to the me I made because I can be more free with this. See, just enough, but not too much. The Mies are back at it again. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Let's do this. We'll fill it. I can remember the music's really bringing it back. The classics are classics for a reason. Folder here, and then I'll mask it because I don't want to erase. The resolution is high enough that I don't have to worry about it, but I'm still just gonna do this. Let me open up the game really. Let me see how they shade. Where is it? Where is the damn switch? Okay, it's in here somewhere, but I don't know where I left it. So I'll just forget about it, I think. In the Wii era, remembers making your own me. Yeah, you make all the silly ones in the original Wii. Yeah, they get really creative. I feel like this. I don't know if these parts normally have lighting to them. I feel like they probably do if everything else does. So let me just do one of these. Is it gonna be a model, or are you gonna get a Switch 2 for Tomo? I'm gonna stick with my old reliable, my Switch 1 for Tomodachi Life, but this is gonna be a model to use when I play on stream or whenever, but ideally when I play Tomodachi Life on stream. That's what it's gonna be for. Some games use your Mii like Wii Sports, Wii Party, and Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. They really utilize the Mii's to the fullest. I miss the phone app, which I don't even remember the name anymore, but the phone app where it was like your Mii's and it was like social media. You can talk to people and like post stuff and whatever, and you can do little things with your Mii. Here are my references. Is this really? Maybe not this. Maybe like something like this. I thought that app was cool and fun. Me and my friends played it a lot. But then they shut it down. Miitopia? I don't think it was Miitopia. Miitopia was the 3DS game. Was it 3DS? I think it was 3DS. I had a Wii for Christmas and played Wii Sports for a solid week. My arms are so sore. I played it a lot too. I played the baseball game a lot. Miitomo, yeah, that's the one. Miitomo. That game was so fucking fun. The little pachinko game to get tickets or like items and stuff, and they would rotate the items. It was really like very gacha-y, like, you know, gambling. But I remember playing enough that I was like, I guess there was ways to get stuff pretty easily. Let me do the back hair first. Hair on the back. Smash Bros. Ultimate had me, and I would customize mines like Sans. Yeah, they had the Sans DLC. It's pretty crazy. They really put his ass in Smash, one way or the other. Back. big into bowling and boxing. I played the bowling one too. The boxing one was fun, but I really had to be in the mood for it. That was like the more intensive one. Kind of in the way. It was a genuine workout. It really was. You go. Phew, phew. Even though I could technically just make this one more accurate to my hair, I kind of do like the shape of this hair for the me. So if I did my proper hair shape, let's see how that looks. Okay, whatever I want. It's my drawing. We might have been the most fun console to open and boot up. Generally, just one out of the box. Yeah. And then they said, let's make the Wii U. Wii U had good games, but it's harder to get to. You can't beat the Wii. Why is this? Okay, like this. Just fill it. Then the body's quite small, so I can't do this. We use sold like ass in the handheld part, rarely got utilized properly anyone but Nintendo. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I exclusively used my Wii U just for Splatoon, and that was like literally it. It's my Splatoon machine. Which honestly worth it because Splatoon was really fucking fun, but a whole system just for a single game. Which is why I'm kind of waiting for more stuff to come out for Switch 2, because I don't feel like it's worth buying just for like a single game. This isn't too bad. And then once the side fluffs, we'll add it proper. This one. I'll stick to this. I heard other people say that just for Splatoon after they got it. Yeah. Hold on. I have to do something. Beer beat. I just realized I've been here for how long? Like an hour, and I haven't checked the audio on TikTok. It seems like audio is going through though. That's good. I guess it's probably fine. I think it's fine. Wii U is for Skylanders. That makes sense, huh? The sleepy with the whatever. Never got Nintendo again after the Wii U original DS. Everything else after that really was like very situational, I suppose. If you weren't a fan of like very specific things, there was other stuff to get. Hide all this. You didn't need it, you know? Oops. bit of cleanup with the mask. Got 360 and then moved back to PC gaming more. Yeah, I feel like, and then at that point in time, PC gaming became a lot nicer. There's more stuff on PC. What is going on here? Why can't this work? Eraser. Huh? Oh wait, I see why. Delete. Delete. There was octopus hair. It does look like that, doesn't it? Little taco hair. Taco. There was a classmate who was just trying to strike conversation, and he was talking about building a computer. The cuttlefish. Aw. He was talking about building a computer and whatever, and I asked questions, you know, to encourage conversation as one does, but also because, you know, I don't know, encourage conversation. But he was like, "You like computers?" And I was like, I was like, I asked him because he was building one, and I was like, what you got in it? And then he told me, and I was like, oh. And then he was going off of here and this, and he's like, "You like computers?" Because I was asking questions, and I seem like I know stuff, but it's like, and I said, I only know enough to make sure that the stuff I want to do runs fine. So I'm not in that world, but I understand there are certain things that will make my life easier, like a nicer graphics card or some more RAM, little things here and there, right? You like specs? Check out these specs. Yeah, I was like, wow. He was building something. He's like, I want this to get this, and I was like, wow. But in terms of how much I could contribute to the conversation, basically nothing. Because I'm not doing anything with my computer. I had this thing, maybe it's almost 5 or 4 years old now, and it still runs good. And I put some more storage in it recently, and that's as much as I can say. I'm not really actively doing anything. I've been there, yeah. Because then it's the other person gets interested, and it's which is nice, but it's I genuinely don't have anything to say to you, bro. I don't mind listening, and it's nice to listen, but I got nothing to say, so don't expect nothing on my front. Let's say. Let me shade it. I'm into analog audio. I'm used to talking and nobody getting that. Analog audio would be what? What's the example of analog audio? Actually, this would just be a single. I was trying to find a TurboGrafx console. It's real, probably worth a Google. The way you said that is sus. Is sus. You're please look it up, please. And the more desperate you are, the less inclined I am to do so. Vinyl cassettes, Betamax. Oh, hamburger. I had a literal hamburger this morning and yesterday. It's a burger bun and stuff, but with ham. Hello, ham. With ham in it, literal ham. Actual ham. Instead of a beef patty. And it just felt so classic. And I was like, wow, who's really eating hamburgers like they used to? Hamburger, not hamburger. I mean, did they not used to be hamburgers with ham instead of beef? You know? I don't know. I don't know the lore for hamburgers, cheeseburgers. Yeah, cheeseburgers. Let's eat burgers. I'd love to. I had one this morning. I'm not hungry quite yet, but hamburger. Is that gore of my comfort hamburger? Oh no. Oh, that's gore. Gore of my hamburger. I have my burger. I just realized I don't have the TikTok chat on the Twitch YouTube. It's okay. I'll relay what I can. Hamburger. At the hamburger. This really isn't me shading. It's not you. It's not you. Hamburger. The man who invented the hamburger was smart, but the man who invented the cheeseburger is a genius. Hamburger, okay. Put some cheese on it. Suddenly a masterpiece and a classic. But a lot of people these days, I feel, when they order burgers at burger places, they never get cheese anymore because like people are lactose intolerant. Or they think it's like, hold on. I got like 10-15 minutes to stream. Damn. It's fine. I'll probably hop back on afterwards. We'll see. Actually, no, never mind. It's actually really late. I just got to sleep early today. Because they're follow of the hamburger, but queso hamburger. The cheese is just like a premium hamburger experience. Welcome, Aaron. Welcome. The man who I reread that burger. I remember I was saying before I was interrupted and told I had 10 to 15 minutes left. For gore. Yeah, people are like lactose and stuff. And oh yeah, and then they think that not eating cheese is like healthier, but it's like, that's not true. If you're already eating the burger, then you're probably like, you know, having a lot of calories, so don't worry about it. Just have the cheese. The cheese is probably like a negligible amount of extra stuff on it. What is a burger if not a grilled cheese with meat? I guess that's a good proposition. I don't think I've ever had a grilled cheese with meat though. But I've had a hamburger with cheese. So which, I guess bread selection, like the bread type does a lot for it. For what the meaning of each choice is. Overlay, no. Do this color. There's no lighting like that here, maybe. I will dumb this down. I once had a burger, but the buns are both grilled cheese sandwiches. That's like a toast sandwich where it's, which is it? It's a toast, it's a piece of toast in between two non-toasted buns or bread pieces. And it's a toast sandwich. It's like a real thing. I think I got the order right, but that's what it is. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I would. I mean, I'd eat it. It wouldn't be terrible. It's just like bread, but I wouldn't be happy with it. I'd rather just have one or the other. Toast or sandwich? Well, who's ever said, let me have both? Yeah, I could use both a toast and a sandwich. Why not just toast the bread for your sandwich? Why have a toast sandwich? Just toast the bread for the sandwich. Why make it so complicated? And like extra heavy. Zoom out. Something with the proportions here is a little off, but I'll fix it later. Even in the Me Maker, I was doing a lot of back and forth adjusting things. Oops, wrong thing. I just paint this entirely like this. Even Korean corn dogs are better tthan American corn dogs. I don't even like American corn dogs like that. corn dogs in general, the batter for corn dogs is like sweeter than like a regular pancake, if you could believe it. And always feel like the sausage that they use for corn dogs is like hot dogs in general are already like known as being like amalgamations of like mystery meat, but the shit that they put in the corn dogs, like that is like, I don't even know what the hell they got in there, because it just tastes so different and odd than like a regular sausage. It's probably because it's like sweeter. I don't like that. But I guess in America, corn dogs are kind of like a breakfast type of food, I guess. I don't know why in my head that comes up. Like it's like a breakfast type thing, because it's like a weird pancake and sausage in one, right? Here. Can I do this just like this? Yeah, it's better. I don't know. I did try one of those Korean ones before, and it just kind of tasted the same to me. Maybe a little bit sweeter. Maybe I just didn't have a good one. I saw a picture of Korean hot dogs recently. They looked so good. Yeah, I guess if you get like a really good one, because they can get crunchy too if you like find a proper one. And like the cheese, they can have like good cheese. The one that I got, like they really skimped out on the cheese. There was like no fucking cheese at all, which is like lame as fuck, because like the whole point is the cheese. Why did my Twitch just now activate audio? Audio activate. Audio activate. Yawn from Universal Cat. A universal yawn from the Universal Cat. Oh, go. I would rather wake up. That was a yawn. Side hairs. Let's call it fluff. I'm looking at my hair color here. It's like way different than the one in game. Was I really unable to find a closer match in the game? That's probably possible, but because I think the hair doesn't allow for custom color, just the face paint. If you were Tony Stark, who would be your Jarvis AI? Like the voice of it, or like the character? I guess if it's the entire thing, right? Not just the voice. I don't know. I don't know who I would want to hear constantly like that. It's my little virtual servant. The voice. I don't know. You have to hear all the time. Okay, now I just need the ears. And all ears. Yeah, my ears are a different color. Like my brain just goes VTuber, but like that'd be kind of fucked up, wouldn't it? To like make your AI Jarvis, and then it's like I'm gonna make it the voice of my Oshi, and now like you're just having your Oshi to your beck and call with your voice, I suppose, with their voice. I guess it really depends on how you see the tuber, like how much you see the character portion versus the person. Think about the person portion. Because here and there and like staged voice situations, I get it, but like constantly, that's probably like, that's a person. So. I guess it also depends how much the character is done, right? Like when Kanae from Niji Sanji when he does a voice pack, he uses a different type of language than he normally does when he speaks and streams. So he plays more of a character in those. So if he's talking just constantly like the character, there could be that distinction. My roommate is a cat. I have. Trying to remember which one in the many cat animes that is. Let me see. My favorite cat themed anime. Okay, there's a couple. Okay, one, Chi Sweet Home. Chi Sweet Home! It's super cute. It's a little kitty named Chi. And then other one is Tama and Friends. They like, it's like a cute little cartoon of like a little cat, but then they made a recent-ish version of it where they're like anime people, like humans. It was cute, but I like when they're little animals too. And then the other one I like is called Working Buddies. It's like these two cats that have like little part-time jobs. And they're so cute. They're friends. What am I looking for? What the fuck was I looking for? You know, if I don't remember, then maybe it wasn't important. Was it something related to these cat ears? I feel like it was. But I don't know anymore, so I'm just gonna forget it. Okay. I guess I could add a little bit of shading to it. Is it Working Buddies really? I don't think so. Oh, it's really dark. When did you add glasses to your VTuber model? I love the color. I haven't really worn them, but they've been on the model since I rigged it. Because my old model had it too. But I just wear it for like certain occasions where I feel like I need to look more smarticles. This one has to be a little lighter. And maybe this should curve with it. You know, I don't think that's how that works really. Oh, looks better though. This is me. Look at that. That's so cute. That looks like a me to me. Oh wait, my side things. There you go. Wait, I didn't have the little things for this. The bottom shading. And me, hoi. Hoi. This part's not shaded. Oops. Is this thing symmetrical? What's going on here then? Oh, because this isn't long enough. This, maybe? No? Okay, hold on. Well, actually, yeah. Damn, I wish I had a BRB screen. Hold on. I'll do a BRB screen real quick. Right, it looks like this. Look at the hair on and shit. It was like all bald. Okay, BRB. I'm back. Okay. Blush? I can figure out later. Let's do the body so I can get through as much as I can today. All head. Help a shadow Pokemon. Or should I nickname him? Cheese it. No reason. Okay, the neck. Guess I'll have the body just be my usual outfit. In me fashion. It's your spitting image, isn't it? Ew, it hurts a lot. I always feel like my throat and stuff is always in worse condition during the spring and summer than it ever is during the winter. Because normally you would think, oh, in the winter it's so cold and dry and chilly. So it makes for terrible conditions, but the conditions are always way worse during the hotter times of the year. Like you just gotta talk like a speak and spell. Hi, my name is... How do I do a Tomodachi Life voice? My name is Kame. Allergies eat my voice. Yeah, I normally don't get like sniffly allergies. I usually just get like the dryness to it. But it always like what manifests the most is like the scratch or like the scratch in the corner of the throat on one side, right? Like just that one section that always gets irritated. It's like a little bit more annoying than if it was like the entire thing. It's Spring's the worst for me. Yeah. This egg might be enough. Constant tickle, not meds usually reduce it at least. Yeah. Let me put back here in the back. Oops. But then these would be the same color. I guess it is sort of on the me. Actually, there really is no shading on the neck for the me. Guess I won't do it then. Let's do the collar then. I have no reference to what any of these parts would look like on a model, so I'm really just winging it. My face is so round. I mean, it is, but it looks extra round like this with the bottom shading. One of those Miku petals and mix it with the talk box to do some kind of vocal dish. That's true. Those Miku petals I see quite a bit. Color. Hood front. Has anyone ever made like a watermelon head? Yeah, but so round, so round. Has anyone ever made like the Miku pedal or like the Miku keyboard, but but it's like someone else's voice, like just like a person's voice, not like a Vocaloid? I know like keyboards you can program for samples, so you can just do that. But I feel like a proprietary one where it's like they sell it exclusively as like, oh, this is like say like I don't know, Britney Spears' voice or something. Like something very like specific. The me body is like way smaller, so I'm gonna have to small. Shadows feel saved. Aw. Feel. Then we'll do slight shading. I don't really know what the clothing looks like, so I didn't unlock the clothing store. There is a Miku keyboard and the Miku pedal, but they were limited edition, only became collectible after they went out of production. Yeah. There's like this like music TikTok channel that I see in passing sometimes, and like they test out pedals here and there. And they like constantly get people being like, do the Miku pedal, do the Miku pedal. But I think they've done the Miku pedal like at least 4 times now. Like people just don't look. But they've certainly done it like multiple times. There's only a little battery powered Miku sampler, but only in Japan. Oh. There's the Miku automaton, I think it's called. The other vocals aren't big enough. I wish Korg would do some more. Honestly, like a lot of the other Vocaloids just don't get love the same way Miku does for like miscellaneous goods. Or even like related goods, like music goods. Automaton, yeah. I feel like I was very close to saying like automaton, but that's not what it is. Very different. know this is like too overdone for a bell in Tomo style. No, no, what's wrong? Oh, it's so cute. Okay, do bell. I thought the sampler would be cool. And newer Miku one with better circuits. The old one had noticeable lag. Oh yeah, I feel like there's probably enough time in the world, and Miku is long lived enough that they might revisit something like that for Miku at the very least. A Teto one would be cool, especially now that she's like, I guess, climbing in the ranks, if you will, of popularity. I could see her with all sorts of collaborations like that. Out of all the vocaloids and stuff. I need a full body pick now. Do I have one in the references? I do. There we go. It's a little slanted, but it's fine. Just one piece. I need to worry about boobs either, because this is just a creature. Which is nice. I don't have to worry about rigging it. I don't think this version I'll have without the hoodie. I don't feel like thinking about the compatibility. This, I don't even know where that line came from. There's a techwear company doing a Miku Fest collab right now, and they made stuff for Luca, Teto, Rin, and Miku. It's pretty neat. Oh, it's cute. You know the one that, like, I mean, Luca is always a very close one, but I feel like the Vocaloid that rarely gets anything, despite technically being like a predecessor of Miku, is Mako. Like, Mako really doesn't really get anything these days. Luca also, but always forgetting Mako. Is this whole playlist like repeating songs? I think it is. Well, it's fine, I suppose. I like Mako a lot. She was one of my favorites. Luca and Mako. I liked Luca more. Luca was my number one. Color. No. Oh, your favorite? Okay, twins. Her front bell. She's so cool and cute and silly. Jacket, side. I wonder how this would really look with the arms in the way, but we'll see. So you guys, hard to not find a banger each year. No, truly, she's like the number one. She will always be in style. Let me make it a little darker so I can see. Oh, the way I completely missed this. Choosing the wrong color. Switch. And then this. You gotta have a voice bank ready of catchphrases when you use this one. I wonder. I was thinking. Like, because you know you can give them me's and stuff. scissors. You know, catchphrases and stuff right here and there, and I think you can add like way more this time around in this version. But I was like, what the hell? What would I make them say? And then like nicknames too, because like my little me became friends with the Tenno one, and it was like, what should we call each other? And it's like I put like a nickname in like just to see, and I was like, this doesn't feel right. Like, I don't know. Literally, okay, literally. Okay, that one might actually have to be in it. 100%. That one's probably a must. It'll be like the end of a sentence catchphrase, and it'll be like literally. What did you eat today? Literally. I had whatever, literally. There are like other like little conditions. Like one of the things I think is like, what does your me say when they're shouting at the sea? Because they can do that. I was like, There's like a really like miscellaneous one. But there's other like little small things, like what does your me say when they're mad or when they're sad or like whatever. But literally would probably be like a very common one. Together. And when you're frustrated, it's like, fuck! Like it's probably gonna be like most of them. A whole boat of cursing. I hear it in the voice, yeah. Literally. It's so hard to get like a voice that's like very accurate for certain aspects of the voice. I was trying to do like the Tenno voice, to like do his voice in the game. And his voice is like a little bit, I don't know, tinny, but it's like not high pitched necessarily. It has a little bit of depth to it. But it was hard to get something that had both, because it really is either or when it comes to the options for the me voice editor. I know a bunch of people made Tenna ones. I've only heard like one other person. I think they made it too deep. There's like a balance to it. The simple effects would go a long way, yeah. I like this down here. Well, actually, it would probably just be like this, right? Maybe. Shine. Maybe. Maybe. And then the legs would be fast. Let me do the legs. Actually, the arms would be fast because they're just sleeves. Just that. I'm gonna make them a single layer because I'm not trying to complicate this model. It doesn't need to be fancy schmancy. It's too high up. Down here. Actually, it would be below all of these. Arms slant down. Can I have sleeves? Another way? It looks so squeezed for some reason. Like the me is so skinny. Like it doesn't necessarily look like that when it's the reference, but something about the drawing makes it feel so skinny. Yes. I can thicken it up later in Live 2D. Or when I'm done making the general stuff. person who made one posted it. Their design was really simple, so they don't have to worry too much about shading certain parts. My design is like not pure dark colors, so I have to think a little. No. Lasso tool, save me. Like this. I guess so. To some degree, maybe I could make it darker. So it like differentiates itself a little bit. So I say, but no, it looks like the little bottom part. Almost there. A little bit of shading on this. I'm wondering why it didn't color their top part. Okay. Check it. good. Like just enough. Strings. Then we'll do the legs. They're a little asymmetrical, so you need to think about that real quick. Legs. And the tail, I guess. I guess suppose that the tail could be present. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, indeed. Wrong here. Let's see where those legs are. Again, it's like a lineless style, so use the skin as the base. You mainly stream on TikTok or somewhere else? I stream on Twitch and YouTube, and then I go on and off with TikTok. It depends on if my internet's cooperating that day, which it is today. So I'm on TikTok. But you can pick your favorite of the other places. These legs are like straight up and down. This. We'll just do the skin first. Like this weird layer. We had 16K followers. It's mainly the 16K followers is really interesting. They're mainly just from the Genshin Impact videos I did ages ago at this point. I still get people here and there. Type shit? Yeah, type shit. Heck, where does this line come from? Another one. You have 30 minutes already? 30 minutes of what? Watching here? Doing other stuff. Made some of your viewers on TikTok. You have 30 minutes on TikTok? That's kind of cool. 30 me's already. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That's fun to make your viewers. It's not a bad idea either. Get some people participating. It's really fun to make me's too in the new system. What do my legs look like? Let's do the shoes. That's the same thing for all of it. The legs are down here. Out of all the evil Pokemon teams I've ever met, the one with the craziest team will always be Team Dim Sum. Aw, that they went to Dim Sum together as a family. I asked and I gave them options and they decided on what to put on. Ooh, that's fun. I did something sort of similar when I did the first Tomodachi Life. I had like a friend in China. I was like, do you want me to make a me of you? And they're like, yeah. And so, but it was like waiting for the for the stream delay for like their answers. And I had to think about it too. So it was like thinking plus the stream delay. And I was like, just waiting. I don't mind waiting. Of course, the day before I'll make more of the viewers. Nice. This way. And then the boots are probably about this high. Oops. Probably about that high. Through it a bit. Zoom in. The legs are quite itty bitty. Like this. The Amiibo song by Random Encounters. A song about amiibos. The only amiibos I own are the Squid Sisters ones. I didn't really feel the need to buy the other amiibos. Because to me, I saw them mostly as figures rather than like things to use for the games. The Wolf Link one, aw, it's a cute one. I remember when amiibos were like the thing. Like the people, it was hard to get certain amiibos because people would like buy a ton of them to like resell. So there's like a moment where it was harder to get certain ones. So, yeah. It was a cool concept. I really do like the concept too, where it's like, you know, usable figures essentially, like make them a little bit utilitarian. And the color that this reference puts over it, excuse me, makes it so hard to see actual colors. It's so cute. Like, it was really nice to give them actual purpose, yeah. And then later, then they did the Animal Crossing ones, but they were just cards. It was not a bad idea to have them cards. Excuse me, to have them be cards. But I feel like it would have been cuter if they had a little bit more figures for like popular ones. But they did have like the Isabelle. Does Isabelle have one? I think she does. She was in Smash and stuff. Let's do the yellow. She needs to be more folded, probably. Amiibo cards for Street Fighter 5 as well, really. It's a good, like, practical way to do the amiibo stuff without having to worry about, like, production costs for a figure. But the figures are really nice. I think those were worth it. Well, I think this part actually isn't symmetrical. This. A slight shading on the other side. Little booties on the me, so cute. Yeah. Do karaoke with the voice filter? What sort of voice filter? That'd be fun. I've been wanting to do another karaoke stream. Like a deep voice filter, a quote-unquote girl filter, where it's like, or like a chipmunk or a robot, or what other stuff are there? There's all sorts of voice filters out there. If you do like an RVC one, like those RVC, actually are those even like a thing anymore? I feel like the world of like AI in terms of like voice filters has gone quite a bit up. Don't people even use RVC stuff for it anymore? Robot and chipmunk, ooh, that'd be fun. I thought it would be fun if I could do like if I could like make it like a sound like a me sort of. That's probably possible if I go into like what's it called, like an actual VS, like a VST, like that's like a plugin, but it's also for, like for music and stuff. I can use it for OBS and like kind of like see if I can make it sound silly, like a Tomodachi Life me. Why is this part so empty? good. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, now I can draw the socks. And the garter thing. And it's 1 goop, 2 goop, 3. Music gives me flashbacks to the Mario Party 64 days ago. Wow, you remember exactly how long ago it was that you were playing Mario Party? Or do you mean Mario Party 64? Well, that was a thing. 64 days ago, wow. Fun fact, when Skylanders Superchargers released Donkey Kong and Bowser as Skylanders, they also made a feature where they can be Amiibo and Sky at the same time. Oh, that makes sense. It's like the same tech. NFC. Like that. And then the next one, last thing, I think is, well, actually the tail. But... like and then I can do this. Let me just use the fill. Lasso. Should just do like this. Other way. Those are running ink or paint, aren't they? What are? The design? Yeah, it's like drip. But they're socks. I think they're more like a design rather than like literal ink on the character. This is like a cutout in this case. That is cute. Markiplier has a beautiful singing voice. I don't think I've ever heard him sing, but he talks nice, so I'm sure he could sing nice. Although I believe a lot of people can sing nice. Or everyone can sing nice. The dark one's here. And the light one's here. Let me fix this a little bit. Pissing me off. The cat has dripped out literally, now I'm saying it. Literally. I'm not gonna say that one actually. I'm not gonna say that one actually. Dripped out, that's better. Yes, yes. Nod's head, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Cool, look at that. Lamau. Okay, the tail I can add. Nice dodge. No, yeah. I almost just fully said it. Okay, let's do the tail. Super quick. As the second I said super quick, my screen just darkened completely. My timer is running out. The solid me right there. Yeah, that's a whole me. Oops. Let's make this line. Actually, if I really just think about it, I can just do this. Look at that. A nice solid tail and a single stroke. And then this is gonna be harder though. I guess the whole new me. The whole new me. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics of the song. Something meow 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 is where we are. A whole new me. Hella off. Like this, and then we'll do this color. It's big too. It doesn't really need to show here because you won't see it, but whole brand new point of view. I'm sure that line's somewhere. I think it is somewhere. I can't tell you where it is though. So this way. Back it up like that, yeah. And then I'll back. Wow, it's the whole me. Holy smokes. And it has everything. Ah! I just pinched my nerve. It has everything it needs to be a me and more. Actually, it's missing just blushes, but I don't have a reference for that. So I'll do that later. That can be done very quickly after everything is done. Oh yeah, that's the me. Holy smokes. We did it. Lo hicimos. That's cute. I can't wait to rig it. I'll try to make it a fast rig too. Well, that'll be it then. Just some pink semicircles, I think. I guess so, huh? They have, well, some layers were not processed. What you mean? So I know like certain emotions the Miis make in the game, like during certain events are different, but I think yeah, just probably simple circles would work. Let's see. I'm gonna use one of this. Like that, I guess. The me with like glasses as well? Maybe, huh? For that, I'd probably do my best to reuse the ones I have. But for now, I'll just leave this because I have to go. It's bedtime soon. And that's so stupid early, but I have to sleep early. Achoo! Generally really good. That's so on model to you in the Miis. Thank you! It's so cool. Wow, it's so cool. I love how it looks. Alright, that'll be it for today. Hope everyone had a good day, has a good night, and sweet dreams as always, and has a good rest of the week. Really came together, it did. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. Bye-bye. Meow meow.